Hello food tubers, I'm Elizabeth and this is my entry for Jamie and Uncle Ben's Search for Food Tube Star Competition. I'm here at the beach, it's summer, so what a great way to enjoy the summer with a summer recipe. I will be making you stuffed vegetables. It's called yemista in Greek and it's basically stuffed peppers and tomatoes with rice, but they're gonna have a fantastic twist because we'll be adding chicken in it. So, when you're choosing your vegetables for this recipe, you need to be looking for medium-sized, good-shaped tomatoes and pepper. First thing I'm gonna do is to prepare my veggies for filling. I'm gonna cut a little bit from the tomatoes and now scoop out all that goodness. And when I'm done with all the tomatoes, this lovely juice is gonna go into my food processor with the company of this little baby. Now this pepper is here to bring that extra sweetness and cute little red bits into my filling. I'm gonna cut it. If it has any seeds, take them out. So I've got my tomato and pepper mixture here from the food processor. My vegetables are ready for filling. And let's cut some veggies for the stuffing. You need one big onion. If you want this to taste 100% Greek, you really should put a lot of garlic, onion, and parsley. And that's a hint from my Greek grandma, so it has to be true. Okay, now let's take a couple of big handfuls of parsley and mint. Chop it nice and fine again. We're ready to cut the chicken. I'm gonna take the 2 chicken breasts and cut them first into nice strips and then into cubes. This is ready, and I'm gonna go wash my hands at the sea. Okay, so I've got my pot here nice and hot, and I'm gonna drizzle it with 4 to 5 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Now let's get the show on the road, huh? Let's get some action. First goes the chicken. I want this to have a nice golden brown color, and once that's done, onions go in. Give it a good stir. Now I'm gonna take the garlic cloves, give them a squash. 4 cloves go in. And last but not least, Uncle Ben's. I'm using 1.5 cup of Uncle Ben's risotto rice to give that oozy texture to my filling. Kind of looks like a risotto. So 1.5 cup of rice for 10 items of yemista. Think it'll be good. When these are all sweated and ready and the rice is starting to look shiny, I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of tomato paste. My tomato and pepper mixture goes in. 1.5 cup of that. I'm adding chicken stock. 1 cup of that goes in. Now, half a teaspoon of sweet paprika. Half a teaspoon of sugar. Because of the tomato, you want it to be sweet. And now my parsley and mint goes in. Look at those colors. I'm gonna let this simmer for a while and start preparing my vegetables for roasting. What I need here is a good pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. Heat it with 4 to 5 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And now that my mixture is ready, look at that ooziness and the colors, and the chicken is ready. Let's fill those babies. Now I'm gonna put the lids on top that I saved. And now let's create an aromatic atmosphere between them by adding some rosemary, basil, some olive oil, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, splash of water, and I'm gonna take some breadcrumbs so that they'll be crisp after baking. Now they're going in a preheated oven at 180 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes so we can eat. So after 40 minutes of cooking, they're looking gorgeous, and I'm gonna serve them into this lovely platter with some feta cheese, olive oil of course, oregano, bread. wonderful, proper Greek taste. Now, I want you guys to go out there and get the best peppers and tomatoes you can find and try this recipe. And I will be looking forward to answering all of your questions and reading all of your comments, because it's all about sharing and communicating the art of cooking. And what a great way to do this worldwide, through FoodTube. So from Greece with lots of love, and don't forget, keep cooking!